Now let's talk about the removal of the executives. In America, this is impeachment, and it's impeachment in other countries, but not all of them. So we're going to look at the forced removal of executives. They can resign, but we're not going to talk about that because who cares about that? So the removal of executives, the forced removal, can increase the public's trust in government by holding politicians accountable for their actions, and it shows that the legislator has a sense of checks and balances against the executive. And this is typically done in cases of serious misconduct by political leaders. So in Iran, the supreme leader can be removed by the Assembly of Experts, which is the same body that appoints them. There are 88 elected Islamic scholars. Now, this is an ill-defined process that hasn't happened for either supreme leader. There's only been 2 since the 70s when that role was implemented. But the president can be removed by the supreme leader or the legislator. Now, in Nigeria, the legislator can impeach the president through a vote of 2/3 of the representatives from both the lower and upper house of Congress, of both houses, have to vote 2/3 in support of impeachment. And this is in case of a enactment of gross misconduct. The vice president will then become the president. And then in Mexico, we also have impeachment. This is mentioned in the Constitution, but the process remains unclear, so we're not really going to talk about it. Now, in the United Kingdom, we have to talk about a confidence motion. So this is a vote in the legislature, but it's a vote of no confidence. They have no confidence in you. And the prime minister resigns, or a general election is called for the legislator. And if that legislator has a new majority party, that prime minister is booted out. So as I discussed, the legislator appoints the prime minister. So the prime minister can either resign or face the potential wrath of being booted out from a new legislator. Now in China, the National People's Congress can remove the president if they're not communist enough. Now, in Russia, the legislator can impeach the president as laid out by the Constitution, like in Nigeria and Mexico. Well, Mexico, we don't really know how it works. But they sign a petition for impeachment by not 1/3 of the lower house, 2/3. That's not right. 2/3 of the lower house, which is the Duma, and it's sent to the upper house, which is the Federation Council. And then it's referred to the Constitutional Court, which is a body we haven't really discussed yet. And that's all you have to know. It's involved in the impeachment process.